In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to find archived items in Trello. By the end, you'll know exactly how to locate cards you've archived, bring them back to your board, and permanently delete anything you no longer need. We'll walk through it step by step so you can follow along with your own board. Start by opening Trello.com in your browser. If you're not already signed in, go ahead and do that so you can access your boards. From the Trello home screen, click Boards to see the list of boards you can open. Choose the board you want to work with. I'll use a sample board here, but you can select any board where you want to manage archived items. On the board, click into a card that you'd like to archive. This could be any card that's done, outdated, or just needs to be tucked away for later. Inside the card, click Archive. Archiving removes the card from the list and board view, but it does not delete it. Think of this like moving the card into storage. It's out of sight during your daily work, but it's still retrievable at any time. Now let's find it. On the board, look for the three-dot menu near the top right of the board and click it to open the board menu. In that menu, click Archived Items. This will open a panel or page that shows everything you've archived on this board. If you have a lot of archived content, you can use the search bar here to quickly filter by a card's title or keyword. You can also switch between archived cards and archived lists, depending on what you're trying to recover. Find the card you just archived and click Restore. This puts the card right back onto the board, typically in the original list and position, so you can pick up where you left off. When you're done, click the X to close the archive view and return to your board to confirm that the card is visible again. Next, let's go through deleting an archived card you no longer need. Open a different card on your board that you'd like to remove permanently. Inside the card, click Archive. Again, this first moves it out of the active board and into the archive. To delete it, head back to the three-dot menu, open it, and click Archived Items. You'll see the newly archived card in the list. Select the checkbox next to that card. This lets you target the specific archived item you want to act on. With it selected, click Delete. Trello will ask you to confirm, since deletion is permanent and cannot be undone. Click Delete again to confirm. This removes the card from your workspace entirely and frees up any clutter in your archive. If you're unsure, it's safer to leave items archived rather than deleting them, and you can always come back later when you're confident. When you're finished, click the X to close the archive panel and return to your board view. A few quick tips to keep this smooth. Archiving is ideal for items you might need later, like completed tasks or reference material. Deleting is best for duplicates, tests, or anything that has no long-term value. If you're working with a busy board, use the archive search bar to quickly find what you need by name or keyword. And remember that you can also manage archived lists from the same archived items area if you've cleaned up entire sections of your board. That's it. You've archived a card, found it in the archive, restored it, and permanently deleted a different one. With these steps, you can keep your Trello boards clean and focused without losing track of important work.